So I came upon the figure of Ziryab through stories I would hear from my father's friends. And they were musicians as well, with whom I would play but also learn a great deal from. And one day, one of my father's friends, Najib al-Bahri, a master percussionist and musician from Tunisia, told me the story about Ziryab. I was just fascinated by this character. And part of the reason was because he lived in the 9th century. And I was growing up here always feeling that there's some kind of a void, and that I knew there was music that existed before Bach, but I was not learning about it in school. One day I was actually at the Library of Congress in Washington, D.C., and I was able to look at some books and read more stories about Ziryab, and discovered that he was not only a polymath and musician, but a vanguard of culture and innovator who really set a foundation that would take Andalusia and Spanish Islamic civilization, which was an accumulation of a variety of different religions and people all sharing in one culture, and it would eventually affect the Age of Enlightenment and take Europe out of the Dark Ages. So I thought, here's that missing link I was looking for all my life. The greatest reason that I want to say I began writing this play and writing the story of Ziryab to share with audiences, because anytime people used to ask me, where are you from? And I'd say Chicago, and then they would say, well, no, where are you from? And then I would say, well, my parents are Palestinian. And immediately, if they even knew where that was, they would say something to the effect of, oh, those people have been fighting for thousands of years, and there's just never going to be any end in sight. And I just did not agree with that, and I did not like hearing that. I thought to myself, well, there was this period in history for about 700 years where they seemed to get along perfectly well, to make contributions enough to take Europe out of the Dark Ages, not to mention contributions to medicine, science, mathematics, music, culture, and a variety of different fields. It's just important, I think the public in general deserves another perspective.